divine
देहो
one.
देवालय प्लुप्तो जीवो देव सनातनः.
Body is the temple, God is the indweller.
My name is Varaya, or V1, as in Vision 1.
Sai, I'm Venkat, or V2, as in Vision 2, and we're your Vision Health friends.
Baba says, in the eyes of every man, there are 13 crores of cells to detect light that enable him to see. The entire body of man is full of divine energy. End of quote. So how can we look after these cells and honor the divine energy in our body? We'd like to share 9 tips to do just that. Tip 1. Always wear sunnies and a hat. Protect your eyes from the harsh UV in Australia and reduce your risk of things like eye cancers and pterygiums, which can really affect your vision. Hey V2, can you tell us what a pterygium is?
A pterygium is where fleshy tissue grows from the white of the eye under the influence of the sun over the cornea or the clear window of your eye, and sometimes it can distort your vision or it can be quite uncomfortable. Tip number 2 is chuck on your safety glasses whenever you're out in the garden, working in the garage, in the workshop, doing your hobbies, so that you reduce the risk of flying objects getting into your eye.
Tip 3. Feeling a little eye strain? Correct your posture and keep an arm's length away from your screen. Always adjust your brightness for the best contrast. Try your best to reduce your screen time and always take frequent breaks. Try 20 minutes on, followed by a good 20-second break, looking 20 feet away.
Tip 4. Myopia is a condition that affects many young people. Hey V1, what's myopia?
Myopia is when things up close become crystal clear and things far out in the distance become a bit of a blurry mess. Quite common in kids these days, given that they're doing a lot more close work, such as screen time. Make sure they're holding their devices and reading material a good distance away from them, and take them outside a bit, give their eyes a bit of a rest to reduce any risk of myopic progression.
Tip 5. Children should be brought in for an eye test before starting school. But if you notice any eye turns, constant squinting, head tilting, poor writing or reading, which you think is due to poor vision, then do bring your child in sooner.
Tip 6. Many eye conditions are hereditary. Knowing your family's eye health is important to detect any early signs of disease or progressive conditions. Tip 7. If you experience a sudden onset of flashing lights, floating patches, blur, eye pain, or red eyes, don't delay. Head to your nearest eye health professional for a checkup.
Tip 8. Did you know that some conditions such as diabetes, high blood pressure can cause problems in the eye? And we also have conditions such as age-related macular degeneration.
I know. Can we reduce the risk of eye problems though?
Well, if we eat the right nutrients and antioxidants, then we're looking after our general health, which will in turn look after our eyes.
What are some of the nutrients we need? Where can we find them?
Well, nutrients and antioxidants like zinc, beta-carotene and lutein are very good for your health. I'd suggest we eat dark leafy vegetables, peas, pumpkin, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, asparagus, lettuce, carrots, pistachios. All of these are great, good for your general health and good for your eyes. Tip 9 is we encourage you to see your eye health professional regularly so that any problems that might arise can get picked up early and we can help you deal with them sooner rather than later.
We recommend routine eye checks every 2 years or so if you're nice and young and healthy. If you have systemic or progressive conditions such as diabetes or hypertension, you may need to check in more often. Double check with your eye healthcare professional. We're always happy to help you out.
దృష్టిని జ్ఞానమయముగా మార్చుకున్నప్పుడే సృష్టి బ్రహ్మమయంగా రూపొందుతుంది. ఎట్టి భావము అట్టి దృశ్యము, ఎట్టి రంగు అట్టి ప్రకృతి. మన చర్మ చక్షువులకు ఏ రంగు అయిన అద్దాలు మనం ధరిస్తామో ప్రకృతి అంతా ఇప్పుడు అదే రంగుతోనే మనకు కనిపిస్తుంది. కనుక సర్వం బ్రహ్మం అనేటువంటి భావాన్ని మనము విశ్వసించినప్పుడే జగత్ అంతయు కూడాను బ్రహ్మభావంతో రూపొందుతుంది.